Nice. Hi, I'm Trey, the Broken Path Shaman. Welcome to my virtual medicine lodge. This is where I hope to inspire you by sharing some daily meditation practice. And it's just a simple practice of shamanic breathing. This is for all levels. It's different than most people's surface breathing. So please listen to your body. When it tells you it's too much, just stop. It's okay. And ask questions in chat. Well, okay, I'm not looking at chat actively while we do this, but at the end I can look at the chat and answer any questions. Probably better just to comment on the video and I'll follow up in a day or two. It's too much to kind of direct this and read chat and meditate. So just trying to find what works best, right? So let's get into this. Now I like to do 3 postures, about 10 minutes each. So it's going to start our first posture. It's in a kneeling position. Sanskrit name would be Vajrasana. Excuse me. He's Vinitya. And if hiccups, burps, belches come up, let them flow through. It's fine. So I like to start on my knees. I'll have a Namaste or a prayer position in my hands. And I keep it up against my sternum, the thumbs up against my sternum. Main key is to have an active inhale. So I breathe in as much as possible, not forcing it, not hurting myself, and then let it out relaxingly. And as I let that air out, I imagine all the muscles just melting away like wet sand, all the tension in those muscles melting away. Now, just a reminder, this is a place where I practice. So I want you to also feel free to practice, meaning there's nothing on the line, failure is expected. But learning is expected also. Learn from those failures, the incompleteness. Now, got a signal for the next posture, but I want to remind us I've been in this for over 10 minutes, so be gentle as we move between postures. Let the blood flow back into those extremities. So I like to sit in second position. The Sanskrit name for this is Baddha Konasana. It would be translated, it would be called bound ankle pose, or butterfly pose, I like to call it. I really love the feeling of the soles of my feet touching while meditating in this pose. Now I do aim to have my shoulders back away from my ears, and also lengthen my spine in every breath. And let the thigh muscles really just release their tension. Through meditation, I found that I have a lot of tension in my thighs. I'm learning, so I don't really know what that means, but I can see and feel the effects of it through my posture. All right, so signal for the third posture. It's going to be a Tadasana, and this is a mountain pose, Sanskrit name for a mountain pose. But I like to remind us, while in this posture, humans are uniquely positioned between the bodies of both the earth and the sky. And from that position, just feel the uniqueness, feel the importance of that. All right. In this one, I try and keep my toes and heels touching as much as possible. I recommend watching BKS Iyengar if you really want to try and get into Tadasana. There's this great practitioner who's breaking down Guruji's message, because he's passed. I think 2014 he passed. But yeah. Namaste. In memory of great teachers. I feel like asanas really help us fine tune this body machine that we have, this body instrument. To really play its magic. Those thighs just tight. What does it mean? Just had to loosen them. Relax them, I should say. All right. That's a good place to end it for today. Whew. Nice. Excellent. All right. So on that note, it is time for us to end this today. But I wanted to end with gratitude, say one thing I'm grateful for. And as we're meditating, it's teachers, whether they're your teacher, universal teacher, somebody else's teacher, having folks out there sharing knowledge in an authoritative way like that, like a teacher, is great. Like, people share knowledge all the time. And one thing I talk about, especially now in the information age, people share, whether it's knowledge or not, they just share. And oh man, I lost my point. Oh yes, but teaching to me is a relationship between a teacher and their students. So one difference from sharing would be, like, if I'm teaching you, I care about your results. So as a teacher, I want to see you get to the form that I am trying to teach. And when you can't get there as a student, you speak to me. And as a teacher, I respond to you. And through that question and response, we start to develop that rapport and that connection. So teaching isn't just the sharing of knowledge or writing it down in a book necessarily, but I think teaching is that act of, I have this thought and I'm going to share it with you, but then you respond with a question about, well, why isn't it working for me the way it worked for you? And then as a teacher, I internalize that as a challenge, as an obstacle, and then I push that back out with an answer and just keep going back and forth. So I'm grateful for teachers like Guruji, BKS Iyengar, Bronwyn, many teachers. My teacher, Mrs. Lavender, in English, she was incredible. High school English, very inspirational. So I'm grateful for all these teachers. Thank you so much. All right. So thanks to everyone for meditating with me, with us. Glad you can make it. I do say you can find me on Twitter as BP_shaman. I'm going to post this video on there tomorrow, like I do with all my videos. That's the end of the 30 minutes. And you can also find me on YouTube. If you subscribe, you'll find out when I go live, because I don't have a schedule. I do it when I feel it. I've been kind of like going slow on the weekends. Been able to get this done before work during the weekdays. So just never know. But if you subscribe, you'll at least get notifications. So the light in me honors the light in you. Health and wholeness, family. And DM me if you want Reiki healing. I do it at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time. I will need a picture to make that connection with you as a healer to the client, but it's free remote Reiki session. So if you want some remote Reiki, let me know. Namaste. DM me or DM me. Oh yeah. And I'm all about digital cash donations. So Venmo is the one that's most acceptable. I like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, yada yada. So if you want to make it rain for somebody who would love to do this full time and not have to worry about the day job being something not as fulfilling, then definitely drop a coin. Bye-bye.